everyone, welcome to our discussion of colonialism. This is a big topic with a lot of heavy history, but it's incredibly important for making sense of our world today. In this first session, we are going to set the stage, what colonialism is, its defining features, and some of the key words we'll be using throughout the course. What is colonialism? So, let's get right to it. What is colonialism? Simply put, it is when one country extends its control over another place, often moving its own people into that territory. It's like a powerful nation forcing its way of life politically, economically, and culturally onto another society, usually one with less power. This isn't something new thing either. It's a pattern we have seen for centuries, even dating back to ancient times. But the type of colonialism we'll be focusing on is the wave of European colonialism from the 1400s to the 1900s, a period that changed the world in huge ways. Key features of colonialism. To truly understand colonialism, let's break down its main traits. Political control. Colonial powers take charge of the colonized land, often replacing existing systems with their own. This could be through direct rule, with colonial officials in charge, or indirect rule, using local leaders who work with the colonial power. Economic takeover. A major reason behind colonialism is to get resources from the colonized place. This could be natural stuff like minerals, wood, or crops, but it also means using the people for labor. The colonized land becomes a supplier of raw materials and a place to sell goods made by the colonial power. Cultural imposition. Colonial powers often try to force their language, religion, customs, and values on the people they colonize. It is sometimes a deliberate effort to wipe out local cultures and create a more uniform society that reflects the colonizers' values. Settlement. Sometimes, colonialism means moving a large number of people from the colonial power to the colonized land. These settlers create communities, farms, and businesses, which further strengthens their hold on the place. Terminology you will need. As we go through this course, we will be using some specific terms. Here are a few to start you off. Imperialism. Think of this as the big brother of colonialism. It's a broader concept referring to a country's policy of expanding its power and influence, whether through diplomacy or military force. Colonialism is one specific way in which imperialism can manifest. Home country or metropole. This is the central territory or origin of the colonial power, where decisions about the colonies are made and from which resources and people flow. Colony. This is the territory under the control of the colonial power. Colonies can range from small outposts to vast territories encompassing diverse populations. Decolonization. This refers to the process by which a colony gains independence or breaks free from colonial rule. It is often a complex and challenging process involving political movements, negotiations, and sometimes even armed struggle. Food for thought. To get you thinking about these ideas, here are some questions. Can you think of examples of colonialism throughout history? What might have driven those colonizing efforts? How could the experience of being colonized differ depending on the region and the colonizing power? What traces of colonialism can we still see around us today?